Shout out to the two. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy KDG. We back again with another Fade podcast. Fade channel. What's going on, fellas, man? How y'all doing, man? Everybody good? Y'all good?
I'm good, man. You know, my team won this week. I don't know about y'all, but my team won this week.
Won too. No, another day.
Your team won too, kid. It feels good, though, to have a win. Have a win.
Yes, it does.
To have a win streak too. It feels really good to have a win streak.
It's good to have my team be over 10 wins. Can anybody else that?
I bet it does. Hold on real quick though, kid. I thought we would always talk about. It's not about what happened in the past. We talk about what's currently happening right now.
Man, one week at a time.
We're currently 11 games in, and we're 12 games in, and I'm 11-1. That's all I gotta say. Go ahead. Right.
And if y'all don't win the Super Bowl, then what is that? What does that equal? Y'all just, in the words of kid, you messing up your draft stock. You don't win the Super Bowl.
Go ahead, sir. Well, I gotta expose a lot of these little things that you're talking about. Go ahead.
Let's talk about it, boy, because you want the last. Let's get right into it.
We're going right to
let's get right to it, man. We're not going to hesitate none of this stuff, man. So you were the last undefeated team in the NFL, and you know some people were calling y'all frauds, saying that you're a fraud, 11-0. Y'all faced the Washington football team. This game was originally scheduled for Sunday. Now it got pushed back to Monday. And there was a lot of mean stuff going on. I even see some Steelers fans saying, "Hey, if it wasn't for the Ravens, we would have beat Washington team." So I look. That's not me. That's just what I heard y'all say on Twitter.
Low key, look, I'm not saying that, but they did get screwed by the schedule. I will say that. Carry on.
But go ahead.
But boy, I'm done talking. The floor is yours, man. What's your thought process, man, on that first loss? What did you see?
I don't have much to say about this. The football gods are trying to punish us in a different way. That's all I gotta say. That's not all I gotta say.
That's why you've been so quiet, man.
We have a bullshit schedule right now. 3 games in 12 days, sir. That's clearly unfair. We have no time to prepare. Our people don't got time to heal. As y'all can see, we're riddled with injuries right now, but we're gonna be okay. But it seems like everybody don't want to keep the same energy for another team who say that we're frauds for being in dogfights, but they've been in dogfights for the last 5 weeks and nobody got nothing to say.
Oh, talk about it, boy.
What you talking about, boy?
Every team that the Chiefs struggled with, the Steelers struggled with.
Really?
The last 5 games, the Chiefs ain't been killing nobody. Yeah, it might look good. That Tampa Bay game might look good, but they only won by 3. Once upon a time, the Chiefs was in a dogfight with the Chargers and won by field goals. But when the Steelers do it, we're frauds. But when the Chiefs do it, they're the best team in the AFC or the NFL. I don't get it because that same Broncos team that we had a dogfight with, the Chiefs had a dogfight with. They stand at 22 and we don't get the same energy? No? Mahomes still the best?
I will say this, boy.
That defense, it looks weird. It looks weird because if y'all go look back at the Chiefs' scores, they don't look very dominating, just like the Steelers. It's so weird. And the Steelers' schedule has been a whole lot more riddled with than the Chiefs. Seems like there's nothing more wrong with the Chiefs or the Ravens schedule. But everybody else, we just got to deal with the funk. But that's all right. Go ahead, man. Do y'all.
Look. I will say this. Y'all getting that Packer energy we was getting last year. They was saying we was the worst 13-3 team of all time.
I was about to say, nobody talking about the Packers.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. That this year, it's the Steelers' turn. For some weird reason, Steelers is not getting that respect. I always say, hey, man, a win is a win. I look at it like this. Before Don was getting, he was getting triggered yesterday when I made this comment. That's what I was saying. Now I can actually explain myself on the podcast. The AFC is this. There's no shot at the AFC. This is what I see right now. All the top teams are good on one side of the ball. And those games can go either way. They can go either way. Steelers.
But that's not true, though.
Steelers have a Super Bowl winning defense. The Ravens have a Super Bowl winning defense. The Chiefs have a Super Bowl winning offense. But if you look at the other side of the ball for each of those teams, you can easily say, I can see why they would struggle against these certain teams because any given Sunday, anything can happen. Anything can happen. And so, in my opinion, I think the most balanced team in the league right now is the Saints. Saints are probably the most balanced team on both sides of the ball. But outside of that, everybody got flaws, man. Every team got flaws. And so, them being in dog fights with the Washington team. I'm not surprised with the Chiefs. They getting their dog fights as well. A lot of their games been close, which Boy was saying a lot of people not talking about. But that's what makes it good, especially in the playoffs, man. Anything can happen. In my opinion, there's no clear cut favorite right now. So that's where I'm at. What? I can't. Is Don speaking? 'Cause I can't hear him.
Don started speaking. I can hear him.
I can hear him.
I can hear him.
Hold on. I can't hear Don.
Hold on, Don. Leave it. Come back. Cause I can hear. Cause Don got a good point now. Hold on, Craig. I ain't trying to steal a thunder, but hold on.
I can hear him now. Go ahead.
I said, they asked me this question, you coward. When you mentioned that tweet yesterday, why didn't you say the Saints in the tweet? Were you scared the Packer fans were going to betray you?
The Saints? What about the Saints? We were talking about the AFC.
It doesn't matter. You just literally said the Saints are the most balanced team.
They are.
So why didn't you say that in the tweet?
Because we were talking about the AFC.
I understand. But if we talk about the AFC, why you bring up the Saints on the podcast?
Then I mentioned I went off of the AFC and I said in the entire league, the most balanced team in the entire league is the Saints. The tweet was talking about the AFC.
Why didn't you put that in the tweet, sir?
That's what I'm saying.
I was talking about the AFC who was watching the Steelers.
Look, there's no balanced team in the NFL. I don't care what you see in the Saints, but they aren't balanced as well. They have flaws.
What's flaws?
First of all, the quarterback stinks. The quarterback stinks no matter which one it is. They're not going to be.
Y'all keep saying that, but they winning games with him.
So we winning games with Philly Rivers. What does that mean?
Hold on, real quick. Don't do that, kid. Cause you don't.
Huh?
You don't do that because you're the first one that was slamming Drew Brees. Don't say they winning games.
I was not sure on Taysom Hill. I bet it against him twice, but I can't knock what he's been doing.
QB's not bad if he's on the good side of the ball only 2 times. It only take 2 shots to get your approval.
Who?
It only takes 2 games to get your approval. That's what I'm hearing.
No, I'm just saying the Saints. They have the number 1 defense in the league right now. Yes or no?
So
no.
What is that supposed to mean?
That's the stat. That's what the stats tell me. They have the number 1.
He's going by PFF. I'm thinking that's PFF.
No, but you're saying balance.
I'm talking about scoring defense.
Like my team got a good defense, a good run game. We could pass.
See, y'all keep saying that when
let Zilla finish. Let Zilla finish. Let him finish.
We just don't got a number 1 wide receiver. If we had a number 1 go-to wide receiver, we'd be the most complete team. But the most complete team,
Lamar not there yet, man. He not. I can't say that because Lamar's not there yet.
The most complete team to me is a mixture. Minnesota could be in there.
What y'all basing this off?
They did beat the Packers.
Minnesota could pass. They got a run game. Their defense is right there. The Packers, they could pass.
They could
run. Their defense is right there, but they get ran through. Everybody. Pittsburgh is right there. New England is right. There's so many.
Wait, what? Hold on. What? Wait, what?
I'm not.
If you make it to the playoffs with your team,
these games.
If you make it to the playoffs with New England, you always somehow win. I don't want to hear.
Either way. That's all,
bruh.
That's all. Y'all take the throw away. Y'all take the throw away.
I'm just trying to get the Patriots thing. Zilla, you tell me we won in playoff games throwing under 100 yards passing? Because that ain't happening.
You know the key to winning the Super Bowl is running the football and having a good defense.
It's running the football, but at the end, you still got to make. But in the playoffs,
always forget about special teams.
Special teams.
New England, the Ravens, all these coaches always have that third fast.
What? This is basically I'm just like that. Look at the Ravens last year. You talk about running the football. Ravens were the best running team last year. They was
when he got outran.
Look at us. That's all it is. Look at you just got to make the passes when it's time.
But that's what I'm saying. We can't do that. That's what I'm saying. We can't do that.
Cam can. He just
with what receivers?
Y'all have 2 of them. I just forget their names.
Exactly. So they're not that. You forget their names. I know who you're talking about. If they were so good, am I right now? If they were so good, you would remember their names, right? We know Justin
You
Jefferson.
know who I'm talking about, though. You have two of them. I hate to say it, but
the Packers is always taking some unknown wide receiver and making them great.
Bruh. We in the football game, you got to be able to make the right passes. First of all, Cam Newton, isn't the best passing quarterback out there.
Yeah.
We all know that.
And then you talk,
Cam
but you
does some BS and gets
we've had 2 straight games, and I still don't understand how we won 2 straight games of under 100 yards passing.
Defense.
I want to say the last game is special teams for sure and defense.
Yeah, but I'm saying in the playoffs, that's not flying. Look at the Broncos. When Tebow was the Broncos, they was running football the whole time. How did they beat the Steelers? Tebow threw for 300 yards.
That's what I'm saying. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Like when it comes down to the playoffs, everybody sees the film and everything. So you're going to have to go off of different tendencies, and then it comes down to a chess matchup. That's why too, when you see the Chiefs last year, they're not used to running the football a lot like that because they're more so passing. But what got them back in the game with the 49ers? They started running the football and everything. The 49ers were up by 10 points?
49ers started running the ball. That's what
happened. I'm saying if Jimmy G makes those correct passes on third down and everything, they win that game. He didn't make those passes.
Atlanta lost to y'all because they wouldn't run the ball.
The Niners played themselves, dog. Kyle Shanahan stopped running the ball for whatever reason. That's why I was mad. I'm like, oh, now he want to stop running the football.
Maybe they stopped him a couple times. Maybe they couldn't get 8 yards to carry like they did against y'all.
No, that's really what it comes down to, the per carry attempt. It's not about attempts, it's about per carry. If you average if you're averaging 5 to 8 yards per carry, I feel like you should be able to win the game.
Low key, the Browns without OBJ, not bad.
Yeah, the Browns, they running the foot. They got 2 good running backs. They can easily make
Baker without his Stafford-esque staring down one receiver. Now he goes through his progression.
Well, I think it's also to them actually running the football with Chubb. But I think this year, and I think this is across all sports too, because of how this whole pandemic and stuff happened, it's a different season. You don't have preseason and all this other stuff. I think you're seeing, you saw it kind of with the NBA a little bit. I think you're going to see in MLB too. I think it's more wide open than it's ever going to be. Like, I think this might be the most wide open, in terms of teams by hand. It's going to be the most wide open it's ever been. Yeah. And like you said, and like Kid said before, and I agree with him, it's going to come down to matchups. Like, yes, the Packers can be a playoff team, but if they face a team like let's say they face the Vikings or somebody or the Rams,
I want to see.
Can the Packers stop the running attack?
Figured it out. Good, man.
The Chiefs, if they're in the playoffs, and if the Chiefs can probably beat the Steelers and everything, but if they face a team like the Titans, somebody who run the football, can they stop the run and all that stuff?
Talk about matchups then. Still,
I think this year the best team is. I always say the best team wins at the end of the day, because if you're really that good, you can adjust and everything. But I'm saying I think this year in all sports more than ever, matchups are going to be a very big part of who wins Super Bowl. I still think the best team is going to win, but it's going to play more of a factor. Like before, if a team ran the football a lot, and they weren't really that good, they could just run the football and that was your weakness. You can get over that because you're a better team and all that stuff. But the way the season is working this year, I mean, it really might come down to match, especially because they added another team in too now. So now you got 7 teams in there, which any given Sunday.
Terrible.
Why is it terrible?
My only gripe with Roger Goodell right now, he added that extra team with no extra bye. It's terrible.
Why is it terrible? Are you nervous or something?
Do I want to play one less playoff game? Yes.
I mean, but take it this way: your team will stay locked in. They don't get that extra break. Your team can stay locked in if you got to fight your way up.
I get the extra. Well, the reason why they added the extra team, kid, we all know why it's extra money. That's the real reason why they added it. I know. But I see why they did it too, because when you really think about it, if you get the second seed, what's the difference in the second and first seed?
Exactly.
It's just that the conference championship is going to be in the first seed thing. If they make
last year, this thing, if the Saints had the second seed, who knows? Do they lose against the Vikings? Probably
yes.
Not. Who knows?
Yes.
I don't know that.
What you mean?
They would have had the bye week. They would have had the bye. Who knows?
Man, the Saints still losing.
That's how I look at it.
All the Saints do is choke.
One less game in football. Perfect. You can stay healthy. You can stay healthier. You ain't got to worry about losing nobody potentially.
But it also puts But I think it also puts an emphasis on you locking in that whole playoff, the whole regular season. Like we want this 1 seed because you know, kid. Once you get like the second seed, it's like once you clinch that first round bye, it's like yeah, we want the first seed, but if we don't get it, it is what it is. Like now it's like no, like we want that first seed, and that's and they trying to fix that whole week 17 people sitting and all that stuff. That's all they're trying to do. So I get it. It's trying to make the first seed actually mean valuable, but. You know, it is what it is, man. But that's why it's important to win those type of games because y'all beat the Saints, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, we got tiebreaker.
Yeah, so yeah, if y'all win out, the Saints lose a game, that y'all got the tiebreaker.
Yes,
so
yeah,
I don't know why you're so excited.
yeah.
I was about to say, well, I don't know why you got excited over that. Like, I was just saying the fact like that wasn't something to get. I didn't expect that.
I just like it because we get 3 games.
I mean, yeah, so I told you, it's just an extra football game, and they were. And
that's why I like that.
I like it.
Man, you saying it's an extra game, but you still not betting on FanDuel, so I ain't trying to hear it. If you ain't doing a FanDuel parlay, don't talk about like an extra game. I ain't trying to hear it. But speaking of games and everything, we going off of that. Let's talk about the news that dropped earlier this week too. Carson Wentz last December. He had about, I think, 1,000 yards, 10 TDs, one interception, helped lead the Eagles to the playoffs. This year, he's going to start December, and he's benched. They going with Jalen Hurts after their loss to the Packers, which Jalen Hurts came in second half. I'm not mistaken, second half was able to contribute a touchdown. They got a
garbage time
return.
It wasn't that garbage time.
Garbage time according to Kid. Yep, garbage time according to Kid.
So, Eagles starting now. But Kid, since you just saw Jalen Hurts and the Eagles and how Carson and them look, what's your take on this whole move, man? You think this is the right move?
It's the wrong. Well, you know what? I'm gonna give the Eagles the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they trying to save Carson Wentz because the season's over. I don't know. If this is what they trying to do moving forward, it's a terrible move. Y'all gonna have that man starting against the Saints week for his first game. That offensive, in my opinion. I'm not saying it's terrible because Jalen Wentz is trash or anything. I'm saying it's terrible because I don't think quarterback play is the problem. I don't think that's the problem. The problems lie deeper than just what the quarterback is doing. The offensive line is trash. The receivers is trash. All they're going to do is have Jalen Hurts running out there, running wildcat most of the dang game because they can't get open. And all you're going to do is start scrambling, and that's all you're going to be doing. And so I wish him good luck, but that ain't the answer, man. It's not going to make them better. That's what they're trying to do.
You gonna say what you put on Twitter? You said, "Get this
wildcat quarterback, man."
Yeah, you put get this fucking wildcat quarterback on my.
What damn scrambling he was doing? But that's what he's gonna be dealing with, and so that wasn't Wentz's fault. Why they was playing back. Now there's times where Wentz might throw a ball and it's like, damn, what was Wentz doing? Or what was he thinking? But overall, man, that team is bad, bro. That's a bad team right now. So
Gotcha. Dom, you made a video about Carson Wentz potential to the Colts earlier today, but what's your thoughts on the Eagles putting Jalen Hurts as a starter though?
It's about time. There was a lot of Eagles fans that just wanted Hurts in just because they already know they're not going to the playoffs. So they was like, why still fight with Wentz at their quarterback? So they're going to switch it up and give Hurts a chance, which is understandable. The team isn't going anywhere. I like to see the potential what Hurts got. It's not going to change anything at the end of the day, so why not give him a shot? So I'll let us see what happens. When he came in the game, they put up points. Simple as that. So we'll see.
Gotcha. Zilla, what's your take on this?
They messed up for throwing them into the fire versus New Orleans, but it's now or never. Like, if they're trying to cut bait with Wentz, I guess put him into the fire, see if he sinks or swims, and the rest of the season, if he plays good, you trade Wentz, or is his contract up or something? Like
who? Carson Wentz?
Yeah.
No, that extension he signed kicks in next year, so he ain't going nowhere.
Somebody will pick Wentz up. They'll trade Wentz then if
they're not gonna eat no $35 million cap hit, bro. That would be
bro.
Jacksonville would.
Somebody will take Wentz.
No, it's not even them taking Wentz. It's like the Eagles ain't about to go through cap hell.
Take that hit. That's why they should.
Why wouldn't they? They ain't got nothing to play for.
That's why they should. But why would they trade him to lose $35 million against your cap?
Because they didn't know he was going to stake. Simple as that.
The team.
They signed him to the extension because they seen potential. Now, if your potential is trash, you got one choice, and that's get rid of him.
1 year in like that, dog.
They have to do something if they.
They shouldn't have drafted Jalen Hurts. That's what they shouldn't have did.
Well,
they know
they're obviously trying to see if Hurts has it. So if Hurts has it, they can go back to Wentz.
You don't draft a second-round quarterback to not play him. That's what made the draft pick bad. Like, bro, why would y'all draft a quarterback with the second-round pick?
But then now you can't go back to Wentz if Hurts has it. That's
if Hurts is trash, you saying?
No, if Hurts is good, you can't go back.
Not this year. Once Doug Peterson get up out of there, they'll go back to Wentz.
That's another thing. Now, if Hurts is trash, now you got to fire the coach.
That's what I was going to say. I think you make this move because something got to give at this point. I think, like Kid said too, maybe you're trying to protect Carson Wentz, and also maybe this kind of wakes Wentz up, and like, hey man, like you kind of playing a little bad right now. But people talk about Wentz going to get traded on and stuff. Wentz not going anywhere. If the Eagles cut Carson Wentz before next year, he's going to count against 58 against the cap. It's going to be a $58 million cap hit. Ain't no way in hell the Eagles take that cap hit. If they take that cap hit, then I don't know. They're the worst franchise ever. I don't know. They take that cap hit. If they trade Carson Wentz, he counts against $35 million against the cap. So a trade is more likely because he's owed $35 million next year. But I just feel like that they're just going to make this move to try to see what Jalen Hurts has out there. First of all, to see if they can potentially trade Hurts and move him for somebody, but also too just to kind of see what he has working with. Stop trying to do the little gimmick stuff. And then at the end of the day, Doug Peterson and probably Howie Roseman is out of there at the end of the season. Definitely Doug Peterson because both of them can't come back next year. And probably Howie Roseman go out there. Like Kid said, I don't think it's all on Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz does have some of the blame to it, but let's be honest, man. They have not done a good job protecting him. People like to talk about the weapons that he has. Deshaun Jackson been injury prone. I don't know where has Alshon been. Has he been injured the whole year too, Alshon, or has he played? If he has, he has nothing.
Yeah, he's non-existent.
He was locked up last week.
And so, some of
the... go see his parole.
Oh, my God, kid, it's the Eagles.
He had to go see his parole officer last week, you know what I'm saying?
It is the Eagles, dude.
He had to go check in.
And so some of the some of the receivers that they took over, the guys like a DK Metcalf and stuff like that these past few years, they just haven't made the right decisions. So I think at this point, you got to cut bait with Doug Peterson and Howard Roseman. Yeah, they won your Super Bowl. That's good, but I think that's what they've been kind of holding on to a little bit.
That's what buys them. That's why it buys them like 3 or 4 years. You can't let it go over Super Bowl winning coach.
He gone, man. Sometimes you gotta let him go, boy. You gotta let him go.
Look at kid. Look at kid.
Sometimes you need a voice up in there, man. You gotta go, man. You gotta go.
All I'm saying is that maybe Wentz is cast in on another man's playoff success. That's all I'm saying. I wouldn't have gave this man
the
that
man
money
was hurt.
Come
on, boy.
Sir.
The man was he was the MVP until he got injured, dog. Come on, man.
You don't pay a man $128 million if he ain't never even finished a quarter in playoff football. Don't do it.
They traded up to get him.
You can save a little bit of extra money because let's say they didn't sign him long term. And then after this year, let's say they wanted to bring him back. Now he's going to be worth more. Now you're in a Dak situation where you franchise tagging and it's costing you more money. So they try to take.
But Dak wasn't on the Super Bowl team though.
You was just about to say Dak didn't win the Super Bowl. Carson Wentz said he won the Super Bowl.
He got hurt, man. Come on, boy.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying let's be honest.
That's okay. I want to keep that same energy for players that I actually like. That's all I'm saying.
We not gonna act like Wentz was trash and then all of a sudden Foles came in there and led him to the Super Bowl. I mean, they was hot that year. It was just that year.
But he did lead him. He did beat Tom Brady head to head.
If Wentz didn't get hurt, who knows how that season
that year
out,
for Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz wouldn't have done. I don't know. I don't know what Carson Wentz would have did. Because now we see him when all the pressure's on you. What's going on? Can't say it.
Let Wentz get to a team.
It's easy to say what a person would have done if the person was in that situation. No.
The whole Eagles team was hot that year, bro. It was just that year. It was that year.
All right, so let's do this. You send Aaron Rodgers to Indy, and y'all can get Carson Wentz. How about that?
Nah, I'm good.
Why?
Wait, how did that work?
Right, exactly. Well,
He said Carson Wentz is nice, so go pick him up.
Nice. He must be nice enough for y'all to want him.
We don't want him because we don't want him. It's simple as that. It ain't got nothing to do with anything else.
Nah. Every time he hear playoff football, the ambulance show up. Fuck this.
Oh my God.
Let it go.
So now that's 2 quarterbacks kid don't want to pick up that he praised. Carson Wentz and Blake Bortles.
I like Carson.
Oh,
Carson's,
not
hey,
playoff
look,
Bortles.
Playoff Bortles.
Not playoff Bortles.
The
Man,
biggest
playoff
bust in
Bortles,
NFL history.
Playoff Bortles got to the AFC game.
Man, it was that defense, man. Get out of here.
AFC game, man. He was some phantom calls away from Super Bowl. Boy, Patriot know about that.
Trash. I've been calling him trash the whole year. Then they got exposed. Now look at him.
He had some phantom calls against him. That's what I did. But anyway.
Mm-hmm. I know you're not talking Mr. Lambo Leap over there.
No, don't talk to me. No, listen, don't talk to me. Talk to them Ravens fans. League looking out for them, giving them extra games so Lamar can quote unquote come back.
Hold on. Don, do you hear a lot of refs being carrying these teams?
Mm-hmm.
Real good.
It's crazy.
Good.
That's crazy.
Carry y'all to victory.
I wish we worked that way.
I've never seen it work that way for us.
They ain't worked that way for us ever.
Wait.
What?
I'm talking about boy, but I'm not even about to go. I'm not.
Boys getting held. They getting held running routes. Referees don't see nothing right in front of themselves. Just saying.
Yeah. Talk about that TJ Watt offsides picture. That's what he's playing.
I was just about to say that now. That's why I just thought. I said, you know what?
TJ Watt was playing left tackle, but he played on defense.
I don't know what y'all talking about. TJ was on the run.
Now you don't know what I'm talking. See, look at this girl.
I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
I was like, what is TJ Watt?
You said them sacks gotta. We gotta start looking at them sacks, kid.
Yeah, we gotta start looking at them sacks a little differently now, man. He crossed the line.
Yeah, TJ Watt up there with Jerry Rice.
Boy needs to worry about his damn QB, not QB sneaking. That man needs to start.
Jesus Christ. Come on. We get a stupid player. You know what? That's okay. Because Lamar looking like an MVP only throwing 17 times the field goal pitch.
Nah, worry about your QB not sneaking more than that, man. Worry about your QB not sneaking. I'll be telling you that,
I
man.
worry about every QB
He for some reason will not QB sneak when it's 1 yard away.
Yo, man. He ain't going in there.
Tom Brady.
You see what we be doing on Third and One? We put Jacoby right in there. Go ahead and get in there.
Tom Brady does it.
We throw Jacoby right in the fight. And now look at the Buccaneers because Tom Brady doing it.
Tom Brady. You got to understand, nobody likes Ben.
That tuck rule still exists.
I mean, that's a personal problem.
That tuck rule still exists. That's why they ain't hitting Brady.
I got also a slight question because we talked about it earlier. And I'm gonna post it as a poll question of the day. Who y'all got ranked higher, Aaron Rodgers or Peyton Manning?
Sir, what are you doing,
Peyton by a mile.
Whoa.
Peyton by a mile. What type of question is this?
Who do I got ranked higher? They damn near the same.
No, I went over.
I'm gonna make a poll.
Zilla, you need to relax.
His favorite said Aaron Rodgers better than Tom Brady.
Nah, that ain't real.
I literally just asked a question.
It wasn't no poll. Peyton just talking, bro. Peyton trying to incite competition.
I just asked the question because I always see they say Rodgers versus Brady. I was like, how come they never talk about Rodgers versus Peyton? We can keep forgetting about Peyton.
Because the real ones know that ain't no debate.
Talking about the 12s. Don't worry about that.
I mean, Rodgers versus Peyton is more than.
No, it is not. I got one question. One person. I bring up a name and just end that. Demaryius Thomas.
Yeah, no rebuttal, kid.
Rebuttal.
I love Aaron Rodgers, but that's not no debate, man. We're not doing that.
Listen, I like Peyton.
What? Peyton Manning does make other players better than besides one person.
Peyton's mind is cerebral. I don't think we'll ever see nobody like Peyton again.
Peyton's better than Brady, so we know that. That's why they do Rodgers versus Brady, because they know Peyton's better than Brady.
Peyton was the system. And then
Thank you.
Rodgers from a talent perspective.
Thank you.
Yeah, but if you're talking talent, Mahomes just outdid him.
Who is that?
No. I take Favre over Aaron Rodgers.
No. Mahomes. Yeah. Listen, I love Mahomes. But I'm telling y'all now, the knock against Mahomes right now.
You love Mahomes?
People got to see what Mahomes do without those weapons, bro. That's what it's going to come down to. That's when they'll start.
So you saying Mahomes is a system guy?
I'm not saying that.
It sounds like you say
you know what, Patriot? It is a system.
Bro,
you sound like hey. He sounded like he said, "Hey, he said Alex Smith was doing good with those same."
He was.
I am not saying that. I'm telling you what the masses.
Hey, Dominic McNabb told him look good with Andy Reid. Hold on, real quick, Don. He said it's a dollar, man.
Bro,
is that what kids saying?
Bro, Alex Smith with Andy Reid was like the only quarterback to have the least turnovers consistently. He was so perfect before he got hurt. He was with Andy Reid. He did good.
Ain't none of them doing this though.
Look, Mahomes got the talent.
Yeah, whatever.
Mahomes is in the. I'm saying he's in the perfect situation with his talent. That's all I'm saying.
Show Mahomes a picture of Jeff Heath. Bet you a throw interception.
So hold on, quick, kid. So now you're gonna say it's okay for him to be in the.
Sir,
I ain't about to go there.
I'm not.
I ain't even gonna go there. We gonna keep it.
I think might happen with Jameis and Warren.
So now you're not knocking that, but what you know what?
All I'm saying is I would have loved to see Rodgers.
I see you, kid. Don't worry.
Moving the goalposts.
You see that, dog? Look, I ain't gonna say nothing. I see it though. I ain't gonna say nothing, but hey.
Y'all see what Mike been doing with them Cowboys? Y'all see what we was working with now? Now everybody see. Now y'all see what we was working with.
What, Cannabis Rodgers? That's all I see.
That's what I say. That's all I see. Look, he got a call there at the game of smoking.
Cannabis Rodgers.
What's that check called, kid?
Rodgers throwing to Adams every play.
Hey, Adams,
he throw
it to Adams in the red zone to get his touchdown.
Why wouldn't I throw to the best receiver in the league? Come on now.
Best receiver
in the league. No debate this time. No debate. I ain't debating it no more.
He ain't better than a Thielen. Huh? What you say?
Go ahead, man. Next time.
Let's go on to these figures, man. We got more on to these figures, man. So let's go ahead and get to the standings. We are, coming down the home stretch. Down, he chilling down below, just chilling. He got his PS5, so he cool. Then we got the chat at 107 wins. Dom has 102. Zilla has 109 wins. Me and Kid are tied at 112, and Boyd's in the lead at 119. So Boyd got a 7 win lead.
Damn. Beating y'all
later. You want to know what's crazy? You want to know what's crazy too, Kid? Boyd doing all this stuff and ain't no parlay to be shown.
I make my own bet. Don't fuck with y'all.
Ain't no parlay to be shown.
I was about to drop $1,800 on a PS5. Now think about it. That's all.
Whoa, hey boy, don't fall for it. Hey, look, be patient, brother. Be patient. Don't get caught up with that, dog. Let the scalpers get you, dog.
I was on offer up. I'm gonna give y'all the story. I was on offer up, and the dude like, yeah, man, give me a $300 down deposit, and I got you.
300.
Oh man, we finally back.
I contemplated like 5 minutes, like, dude, I should go ahead.
Oh man, yeah, we gonna move on. So
that's what it sounds like.
He about to get set up, but
robbed.
You must have been talking to Sean Payton, the bounty hunter.
Sir, you always put the dirty one on you when you going for it. Never mind.
Anyways, we gonna get back to these figure games for this week 14. We finally got Thursday night football. After some people, don't know how to follow protocols.
Hey, league looking out for them, bro. It's very interesting.
Damn.
Right. I wish the Broncos got the love, but some people messing up the past 2 Thursday nights because they can't wash their hands and report symptoms. But anyways, we got the Patriots taking on the Rams. Rams shockingly look pretty decent. I didn't think they was going to look that well, especially with a pretty much clean house over there. But they look good, man. They 8-4. I think they're the top of the division. I think they're tied though, but they're at the top of their division with the Seahawks. Huh?
What happens when you got a system?
They got rid of Gurley. They got rid of Cooks. They clean house a little.
Been playing,
they wasn't using Cooks like that anyway.
Yeah, they wasn't using Cooks or Gurley.
I'm saying like the big signings and stuff that they had, they let some of them go. because they just signed Gurley like a year or so ago.
Their whole team revolves around Aaron Donald. Like,
you wouldn't say Jalen Ramsey? Come on, man, don't slander Ramsey like that.
I mean, Aaron Donald been holding it down since they was in St. Louis and they were winning. So
give the sassy guy.
The only thing Aaron Donald is throwing is his helmet. Nobody listening to that.
What you mean? He throwing any running back to try to chip block.
Ramsey is the reason. I don't want to hear that.
But we got the Patriots taking on the Rams. Patriots are on a 3-game winning streak, if I'm not mistaken. I think they're on a 3-game winning streak.
and you slandering them the whole time.
Go ahead and pick
What you mean?
Always.
Have you not seen my videos the past 2 weeks? Have you not seen my videos? I had to stream this.
You do that for analytics. The great Buccaneer.
Hey, kid. Well, nah, kid. I picked them. Kid, I picked them last week to win.
Yeah, you picked them.
I picked them last week to
You
win.
picked the Cardinals the week before.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's a great
hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. It was looking kind of spooky when it was going into that game. And also, y'all can't talk about you picked against us, sir. We threw for 800 yards the past 2 weeks. Ain't no way you supposed to win those games.
So has Lamar. What
I'm
you
still
mean?
gonna call you out. You have the defensive player of the year on your team, sir. You was going against what I was told a choke artist, and you still didn't pick your team.
When?
You have Gilmore on your team, sir, and what I was told that he's the best thing.
I don't know if Gilmore.
But I'm trying to figure out. Wait, who you talking about? I picked against? Like I'm trying to figure out. You said a choke artist.
Picked against the Patriots.
When?
Against the Cardinals.
Who's the choke artist?
Choke artist is Hopkins.
Talk about it, boy.
That's why I was confused. I was like, who are you talking about?
Wait. I missed good news. Did you say Hopkins was a choke artist?
Oh man,
I said it.
talk about it,
Ooh,
boy.
sir.
But nah, man, screw that. Because I was talking about Hopkins even since he was in Houston, but nobody wanted to believe me. I don't want to hear it. Nope, I don't want to hear it.
I already said this in the podcast last week. I'll say it again, boy. Hey, D-Hop's still the best receiver, but look, when you face the best corner, sometimes D-Hop got beat. Huh?
Stop it.
Adam Thielen?
Look,
Huh?
look.
Adam
I
Thielen?
never said Adam Thielen. That's Zilla first.
No, I'm talking to kid. Adam Thielen?
I know Adam Thielen. I better respect it. Respect on that man.
You ain't doing no gritty. You ain't doing no gritty when he score. He just shaking hands.
I don't see
Juking and jiving.
I don't see
I said juking and jiving.
Adams making history. Adams has made some NFL history this year. He up there with Randy.
All right,
Moss.
so
Hold on. The history, what? The second time?
so has Justin Jefferson. What do you mean?
Exactly. Hey, Dom, hold on. It's the second time Adams got 1,000 yards. Let's give him a round of applause.
Yo, kid, didn't you say
Finally,
PFF?
yes.
Didn't you say PFF said the Vikings got the best receiver?
They up there with Adams.
No. But hold on.
No.
Hold on, Dom. We using PFF. I thought PFF was trash. I was told for years.
That's what I thought.
I was told who
crazy.
uses PFF. That's what I was told. That's crazy.
I was screaming PFF for the Steelers. Somebody told me PFF is fake news.
I ain't gotta use PFL. Adams is the best receiver.
Nah, you using PFF because they got a Green Bay employee now. That's why.
You know what? But back to the pick again. I'm picking the Patriots. I'm picking the Patriots this one. I swear to God, if Cam throws for under 100 yards again, I'm gonna lose it. Even if we're gonna lose, I'm gonna lose it.
If he does, I'm gonna be the first in your live stream.
Right? Y'all winning them games because y'all got a former MVP. That's what you said, right?
I said we could.
He don't look like a former MVP to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he don't look like an MVP. He don't look like a Pro Bowler to me.
That's all I'm saying. Y'all and Bill finding a way to win games. All I'm saying.
Hey man, shout out to our special man. I said it. Cameron. I think it's Adrock. Shout out to him. He was a special team coach. Because I had to give him credit.
Didn't y'all hold the team to 0? Like you didn't even need to score.
Yeah, bro, Zilla. We scored 14 points in the first. We scored 14 points in the first half. A punt return and punt return and a blocked field goal at the end of the first half. And then we almost ran another punt back that gave us to like the 20-yard line that we later scored on. So we really had like 21 points off of special teams. And then, so we only scored 38 because Stidham came in at the end and threw a touchdown to Gunner. But according to Kid, that's garbage time. So
yeah,
that don't count.
Garbage.
Just saying.
That's Kid's guy, but he come in garbage time. And this the first game Stidham has been brought in that he didn't throw an interception in. So
Get Stidham some clock, man. He'd be better than Cam Newton.
So are you questioning Bill?
No, I'm not questioning Bill. Which is why I'm going to roll with. Which is why I'm going to roll with the Patriots, man. I think they pull off the upset. I'm gonna go with Bill, man. He know how to get inside Goff's head. You know what I'm saying? Like his quarterback, he had to carry his quarterback to a 10-3 victory over the Rams in the Super Bowl.
This guy in this 10-3 solid. You're like, what is wrong with you, bro?
I will always respect Bill for
that extra 3 was in garbage time.
Hey.
Nah, it was like 2 minutes left in the game. He misses that kick. They just got to come down and score a touchdown, but I forgot that's garbage time. I want to hear that.
But they had golf on lock the whole game. I want to hear that.
Bro, it doesn't matter. It's just one drive. That's what you don't understand. You keep saying that.
No, Brian Flores, quote unquote, was in his bag that game.
Yes, he was. Give him credit because you saw what he did to Jared Goff this year. What happened? Had that boy spooked.
I'm going to pay you.
Gosh, give us credit. Talk about it. Kid, you do know if we missed that field goal, they get the ball at the 50-yard line, right?
I don't want to hear all that, though. It was 10-3.
You don't hear that. Who you got for me? Yeah, give my man Brian Flores his credit. Shout out to him.
Boys, I don't know.
I'll take Patriots.
God dang it. Why'd you take the Patriots? I want to pick the Rams now.
That's your team. You better than switch.
I'm trying to also win, too. I try to have Boyd have this.
I gave up in week 3.
Yeah, I can't give up. I can't have Boy be the first back-to-back champ. I can't have that. I'm tempted though. Who you guys do?
Give me the Rams.
That's looking like more of a reality every week.
What you got down?
I got the Rams, man. It's Ramsey time.
I want to pick against Boyd so bad. All right, moving on. You got the Vikings taking on the Bucks. Boy, who you taking in this one?
Whoa.
The Bucks.
Gritty time.
God,
yeah, give me the Vikings.
You know I'm doing.
You cut out.
You know I'm doing this on purpose, right?
Yep.
Sir, who you picking, dog?
He said Buck.
He said the Bucks.
You go with the Bucks?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said the Bucks.
Oh, okay.
I'm picking the Vikings.
This gonna be
I'm definitely taking the Vikings.
This gonna be a good one. I'm gonna roll with the Buccaneers just because.
A good one.
It's gonna be a good
man. Dalvin Cook about to go for 400 rushing yards.
Yeah, this gonna
be hold on. Dalvin Cook, you mean Justin Jefferson about to get 200 in the first half?
The Bucks haven't given up 100 rushing yards.
Yeah, they I think they average what is like 75.
I would say this. Things are meant to be broken. Just ask the Steelers. They just lost to the Washington football team.
Man, if the Vikings don't sit.
I used to play for a team called Washington, so I wasn't mad.
I think Thielen and Jefferson might go off like crazy.
I can't wait to see the Gritty.
Each of them going to get like 100 yards, probably get 3-4 touchdowns between the two. Jefferson, the best rookie wide receiver in the NFL.
I got the poll for the week. The poll. How many picks is Brady throwing?
That secondary. He ain't gonna throw no picks.
I was about to say, hold on. I was about to say, it depends what they're doing.
Imagine kids saying the secondary. And they lost to them.
Yeah,
imagine.
You just said the Vikings secondary is bad.
Yeah,
he said young.
They got like 2 rookie corners.
Harrison Smith is not bad.
Harrison Smith got a pick last week.
Kid just said he's young. I don't know if they said he's bad. I just said
I said they bad. I said they're young.
They got 2 of the best safeties.
Well, look at kid. Look.
I'm talking about the corners. The corners are young.
Yeah, the corners are bad. That's why they play their safeties so deep to help them.
Look, Tom Brady. They don't know what's their streak on? It was like a 3-game
losing streak. Is it 3 or 2?
It might be
2. Let me check.
It might be 2.
All I know is they cannot afford to lose this game.
Yeah, it's.
If they lose this game, the Vikings will be 7. They'll be out of the playoffs. So,
ain't the Vikings 7 right now?
No.
Yeah.
Hold on.
They are.
Yeah, the Vikings are 7 right now.
Oh, they are 7. Never mind. They still be in it. They in that tough spot right now where they can't afford to lose no more games. And so I'm gonna roll with the Bucks. They got to win.
Yeah, it's between them and the Cardinals, and the 49ers and Washington, I guess.
Yeah, so they gonna have to get right, man. They didn't have their bye now, so it's time to lock in for them. So I'm gonna roll the Bucks.
Yeah, they got to lock him. But answer down point, how many picks he gonna throw? It depends. Are they gonna run the football? Or they just gonna throw that joint 20 yards down the field every other snap?
Well, I asked Bruce. I call Bruce up.
Call Bruce up and tell him to start running. Tell him to start using the top 5 rushers.
Nah, tell him to get Brady in line. That's what I'm telling.
Run the football. Just run the football. Like it's not. You just hold
Brady
on.
stop switching the play.
Hold on quick now. You just said you should run the football. You know that's the key to win the Super Bowl. So why
Tell
don't you run
Brady
the
to stop
football?
switching the play.
Brady switching the play. Tell him run the
Brady's
football.
been carried in the Super Bowl every year by his defense, not by his offense.
I'm not
If
even.
it wasn't out of Vinatieri, one of the players on defense, Malcolm Butler saved them.
I'm not even about to get into that because all this is going to be is a shot.
It's true. It's a shot. You coward. It's facts. You coward. It's facts.
Why are you yelling? Why are you yelling? I'm not about to get into the shot events. Like, what are you doing? Moving on, man. We got the Cardinals taking on the Giants. Who you got, boy?
This is gonna be my risk. I'm thinking of Giants.
You know, boy, I'm thinking. Why
are you saying like that, though?
Because I'm like, yo, Giants' defense is actually good, and he's fucking around.
Hey, boy, you know who the head coach of the Giants is, right?
Joe Judge.
You know where he's from, right?
Yeah, I know where he's from.
You need some tissue, bro? You good over there?
Right?
I'm just saying, you know.
Sniffing,
I
got 2 words to match that. Matt Patricia. All right, next topic.
Hey, man, for every Matt Patricia, you know, for every Matt Patricia, there's a Brian Flores.
Brian Flores, Joe Judge.
There's a Brian Flores and Joe Judge. Hey, look, we had Josh McDaniels, Matt Patricia, they failed, but now we got Brian Flores and Joe Judge. They, you know, and then Bill O'Brien is like the mid tier, so you know.
The mid tier.
Did you say mid?
Hey, look, hey, he got to take to the playoffs 3 times. Hey,
that man's the retarded cousin. That man traded away.
Go tell McDaniels to coach the Jets. I'm trying to see something. I think we play next year.
Stop getting Bill O'Brien, the GM, mixed up with the coach. The Bill O'Brien, the head coach, isn't that bad.
The GM was a GOAT. Can we not?
He like Bill O'Brien's that gift for that dude getting a haircut from that midget.
So I'm picking the Cardinals for this one. Who you got down?
I'm gonna go with.
I'm rolling the Giants.
I'm gonna get the Cardinals.
Hey, you and boy go with the Giants. What you guys do? Pick the Giants.
Arizona.
Coward. Moving on, man. We got. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Kansas City versus Miami. Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Ooh.
Miami wins this game. Are we going to give Brian Flores Coach of the Year?
For what?
We have to.
Who they playing?
Well,
they just beat the Chiefs.
I'm getting tired of y'all not overlooking my guy, bro.
The Chiefs almost lost last week too.
I'm getting sick of this disrespect my guy up north is getting right now, bro.
I still feel like Washington
needs some more consideration.
Washington.
Matt LaFleur.
Yes.
Washington.
Man, that cupcake schedule, he ain't getting no award.
Ron Rivera's Coach of the Year. Ron
Rivera up there too.
Ron Rivera's Coach of the Year. I don't care what any other coach does.
Dude, did you see that Washington football team is a disaster?
Hold on,
it ain't about.
He keeps saying he
on the field.
It's the culture. He brought a new culture. But kid, you keep. What was your record last year, kid?
Our record was 13-3.
Last year, right?
Yep. On pace.
It was 13-3, right?
Again.
And ain't a damn.
But that's what I'm saying. If y'all went out, y'all still going 13-3. So what changed?
No, because last year Matt LaFleur didn't get no consideration. It had Jim Harbaugh and Kyle Shanahan.
Oh my god!
The year before that, Packers weren't even in the playoffs. So I don't want to
hear like that one dude at the barbershop that just always prays.
Jim Harbaugh coaching.
We just lost our coach, brought in a new guy. Everybody says in over his head.
You ain't losing because I got rid of him on purpose.
He ain't.
Hold on, real quick though. According to Kid though, it's all Aaron Rodgers. So why are we giving the coach any credit if it's all Aaron
Rodgers? Sir. Listen, Matt LaFleur has a good one, Patriot. Him and Aaron Rodgers have a bag, brother. That bag.
No. If it's all Aaron Rodgers, then why are we giving LaFleur any credit like that? Bro, if it's all Aaron Rodgers,
Aaron Rodgers put him in a Gucci bag. What's going on?
I'm just talking what Kid told me that it's all Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers on here drawing up plays in the dirt. It's all Rodgers. So why would LaFleur be considered coach of the year?
Rodgers made Matt LaFleur Danica. What's going on?
Look, they working together. They creating plays together. The bag
they're working together to lose to the Vikings?
Bro, look, they beat us one time out of 4 games. Congratulations.
Giant who?
They beat you last year too.
No, they didn't. We went
they did.
No, you didn't.
Or no, y'all tied last year.
No, we went 2-0. We swept them.
I swore y'all
tied
or
Anywho.
But anyway, who you got, boy?
Chiefs.
Well, you told me the Chiefs were some frauds too. You picking the frauds?
But they also number one in the AFC, like my team. So cheap.
That's crazy how Boy decides when he wants to, be buddy when people have in common. He said they didn't won like my team, but when, me and Boy got 6 rings, he always got smoke with us. I don't understand. I thought we were supposed to be unified, Boy.
No, that was the year before. Y'all tied and lost the year.
6
How come we can't be unified, Boy, but you and the Chiefs are unified?
Y'all unified still ain't got more than my team. Anyway, I'm gonna roll with the Dolphins.
Nobody. I know you're not talking about that.
Imagine.
I'm rolling with the Dolphins on this one, bro.
Hey, kid must be on that cannabis Rogers on.
Right. You going to Chiefs this weekend?
I'm rolling with the Dolphins.
Are you on the Dolphins? So you going with my guy Brian Flores? See, that's what I'm talking about, man.
I mean, I'm just rolling with the Dolphins,
Chiefs.
man. That's all
Dolphins
it is.
about to get steamrolled.
I ain't got no narrative behind it. Just going with the Dolphins.
Who you got, Zilla?
Chiefs steamroll.
Don.
Chiefs.
My guy Flores, he gonna be in his bag today. He gonna be in his bag on Sunday.
I would like the Dolphins to win.
Afternoon got some good slotted games, bro. There's some good slots in the afternoon, bro.
Every game
However,
other than the Packers game. Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna come down. It's gonna come down to the quarterback play at the end, and I can't trust either of the Dolphins quarterbacks against Mahomes. So I'm gonna go to Chiefs, but it's gonna be close though. It's gonna be close.
Yeah, I mean, I'm rooting for the Dolphins, but it is what it is.
All right, next game we're gonna get through this one. Titans versus Jaguars. Everybody got Titans, right?
Yeah, I got
Titans.
Yeah.
Just go ahead, skip that.
Unless they on that BS again.
Jaguars put up some points last week, though. I'm shocked.
Moving on, we got the Cowboys taking on the Bengals.
Oh God, give me the Bengals.
I don't know who to pick.
I'm picking Dallas, man. Dallas ain't losing to the Bengals, bro.
Man, where them Cowboys fans at, man? They been hiding.
I got Dallas.
I got Cincinnati.
They only show up in the direct messages.
Andy
they don't show
Dalton
up
back in
public.
Cincy too.
Actually, you know what?
Yeah,
Man, let me go Dallas. Actually, I just thought about that. Yeah, Dog's gonna be in his bag.
Yeah.
Trying to.
Is he?
I don't know.
Is he?
Eh.
You know who his coach is.
I mean, his bag. His bag ain't that deep, but
It really isn't.
A shopping bag. A shopping bag is still a bag, ain't it?
You put a heavy item in, it's gonna go right through.
Right, you know what I'm saying? You put 2 drawers in that joint. You got double bag it. Moving on, man. We got Houston taking on Chicago. Kid was the beginning of the year. Oh, the Bears this. The Bears
Talk about it. Talk about it.
The best defense.
That's probably, see, you know what? I'm glad you brought that up. Because now he think the Saints got the best defense. They both frauds.
You know what's crazy? Boy? When we had that conversation about the Bears doing all this stuff, he's like, the Bears were 5-1. The Bears are competition. The Packers beat the Bears. Ever since then, the Bears have not won a game. They won a 6-game losing.
Bro, it ain't our fault. We dang near had them boys in shambles after that game. Oh my gosh.
Sir, you gotta understand, the NFC North is
Say it.
Besides the Vikings, there is
Besides the Vikings, yes.
Say it, boy.
Is non-existent.
Who owned the North?
Later in the season.
the Vikings.
I mean, it ain't hard to own it because, the Vikings own it, to be honest.
You talk about owning the North, but what is that equal to Super Bowls?
You on this Super
True.
Bowl? We talking about the
Got a
division,
point.
bro. Anybody talking about no Super Bowl?
Hey, I'm just saying, you call our division trash and say that's how we got to it. If the North is is this vaunted, but it's really trash, how come y'all ain't go to Super Bowl? I'm just saying.
That's all that matters, though. If you're owning
First
the
of all,
division,
Green Bay Packers title town, Vince Lombardi trophy. Y'all trophy named after our coach. Put some respect on that.
Yeah, because we didn't have a choice to vote.
Hold on, I know you're not talking. Ain't you the same one that said the LaFleur trophy?
That's like bragging about the Bill Russell trophy.
Look,
like, come
look,
on, bro.
look.
It's whoever's there at the
We
beginning.
run the
like,
North. Hey, first of all, the North. Look, we got the best receivers in the game right now. Of course,
That's good cap.
You know what I'm saying? So the North is
That's
running
good
things
cap.
right now.
I had him, bro. The best receiver is probably the youngest one in that
Oh
division.
my gosh! You know what? I'm
Talk
not
about
to
it.
entertain that. I am not about to
Talk about it.
Ain't nothing to talk about.
But who y'all got?
And he don't
boy?
got to be in the red zone to score. Talk about it.
Who you got, boy? You got the Texans or the Bears?
That's where you want your receiver to score. What are you talking about?
Yeah, whatever.
Adam Thielen does all that for the Vikings.
Boy gonna mute his mic. Boy gonna mute his mic every time it's time for him to make the picks when he first up. Nah, boy, don't hide. Come here.
Hold on, what is it? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Texas versus the Bears.
I'm gonna pick the Texans.
I'm picking the Texans too because I do not trust them. I don't trust the Bears.
Unfortunately, I'm going with the Texans.
Who you got, kid? Pick your Bears. You know, NFC North. NFC North is NFC better than the AFC.
So that's why receivers are in the NFC North.
They are.
It's finna get exposed.
Anyway.
I'm sorry, I was reading a tweet from a Cowboys fan who's too coward to come up in this podcast.
Let's talk about Seth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk. All right, I'm gonna roll with the Bears only because I just can't see them losing 7 straight. Like that is ridiculous. These dudes was 5-1 at one point in time.
Cause they frauds.
Frauds, bro.
The defense. Thank you.
I'm sorry to do this, y'all. I'm gonna have to call out this Cowboys fan because he's coming at my team, and he can't even show up in the chat. He can't show up to the podcast, but he can always show his face up in a direct message. What's up with the kid? Hold on. You don't talk about Connor like that.
I don't get triggered.
What's wrong with you?
Anyway, I got the Bears, bro. I can't see them losing 7 straight. I just can't see it, dog. Can't see it.
You think they're gonna beat Deshaun Watson?
I'm gonna give him a shot.
I'm not worried about him beating Deshaun. I'm worried
that defense is too good to lose to that team that has pretty much no receivers now. They have no receivers now.
JJ Watt gonna beat them single-handedly.
He might. It'd probably be one of them low.
Zilla, who you got?
Give me Tex, but you never know.
You better pick Goatson. What's wrong with you?
Oh, I always pick. But
Mm-hmm.
it's the
Did you pick him last week? Just asking for a friend.
Some BS.
He said asking. Moving on, we got the Broncos taking on the Panthers. Everybody picking Carolina in this one.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Give me the Broncos.
All right.
Yep.
Everybody's picking Carolina, though, right?
Yeah, I'm going with Carolina.
According to Kid, Broncos got the best rookie receiver in the draft.
Yes, Big Cap.
Yep. Jerry Jeudy.
Yeah.
You on that?
That's the same guy that think Adams the best receiver, but we just gonna let him talk.
Yeah.
Jerry Jeudy. They don't throw it to him. Hell, I'll take him. Send him to Green Bay. Shit.
He ain't over.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I like Drew Lock, but he not it, bro.
He ain't it, bro. That's it.
Drew Lock, my guy. He invited to the cookout. He can come to the Jeezy concert.
Why don't Carson Wentz go to Denver? They got money.
I don't know what's up with John Elway. John Elway can't get that quarterback.
They got hit on that quarterback. They're a quarterback away, bro. I'm telling y'all. They're a quarterback
Literally, they just a quarterback away.
John Elway is AFC Jerry Jones.
Before we move on, what y'all think about Jerry Judy's tweet that got deleted?
I feel for him, man.
What did he say?
After the Chiefs game, he said, "At least I got my conditioning in."
He out there running routes for no reason, bro. I feel for you, Judy.
Oh. That's funny.
Hilarious.
Tell him welcome to the NFL. I would have replied that.
Next, just don't worry. Next time, Kid's gonna be talking about Von Miller to the Packers. He gonna say,
I would have said, wave your hand a little harder. He might see you.
I just don't want to hear the complaining because Hopkins had to deal with that for years.
Yeah, tell me about it. Talk about it, Zilla.
TJ Yates.
Who was his quarterback?
TJ Yates. Brock Osweiler.
He had like 7 different.
He had Deshaun Watson. That's who he had.
Stop it. That was his only good QB. That was his only good QB.
He got wave his hand in Arizona because you know the ball gonna go to him. What Caliburn say? What did Caliburn say? D-Hop down there somewhere. You ain't never hear Hopkins. You ain't never hear Watson say nothing like that.
Houston, Texas, but
that's crazy.
Moving on. We got the Seahawks taking on the Jets. I think everyone wants to pick Seattle, but Kid, I don't know. You gonna pick the Jets? Gonna get their first win?
I'm picking Seattle, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm picking the Jets. Seattle was like doo. I'm picking the Jets.
That's y'all got rushed. That ain't my guy. I'm just picking because they're going against the Jets. Y'all was gassing. Oh my God, the gas is loud with us. Oh man.
I think you gassed more than you and Aaron Rodgers gassed the most out of everybody.
MVP. Yeah, all right.
You and Rodgers gassed the most out of everybody.
Y'all know it's crazy. Kid be so loud when he write about like somebody like Russell Wilson, but when it came to them Bears and all that stuff, Kid be.
Let it play out. I had the last laugh.
You know what's funny? Russell Wilson is 1 game behind the Packers, and this
That's fine.
man's still gassing Rodgers.
Ooh, I can't wait till they beat them in the playoffs.
INTs either. That's all I'm saying.
I can't wait till Seahawks beat the Packers.
We know Rodgers don't got all them INTs. He uses the running back and throws it away 50 million times.
You know what's crazy about that? He leads the league in touchdowns. Who got more?
You know why he ain't got all them turnovers? Because everybody else is getting them for him.
So kid. So the 2 seed plays the 7 seed, right, in the first round?
Yep.
Seattle gonna win.
I bet you Rodgers leads the league.
No, because they won't even play the Seahawks if the way everything stands right now. They wouldn't even play the Seahawks. Reason why I asked that is because you know who is number 7 right now?
I don't care.
They're not
Vikings, bro. They showed the whole bag that one game. It was like Super Bowl.
Man, Cook gonna go crazy.
Showed their whole bag.
Yep, they showed
their whole bag was running the ball.
They just did an inside zone, man. You don't get out of here.
Bro, we are playing defense differently now, bro. We're not doing what we was doing before.
You ain't playing no defense.
Bro, we manning up now. It took Mike Patton 2 years.
My guy, you played a trash team.
Don't worry, we're gonna do it against Detroit.
You praising the Eagles' victory? Get out of here! And y'all almost lost that game. So how y'all playing the best? How y'all playing the best defense? Y'all almost lost to the Eagles.
Hold on, I know a Ravens fan. I know a Ravens fan did not say that after y'all was celebrating that Cowboys win on Twitter last night.
I wasn't celebrating.
Oh,
you saw Graven jumping up and down that Lamar run.
All I know is y'all was having a ball last night playing against them boys. Just saying.
Moving on, man. We got the Colts taking on the Raiders. Down. Let's take us through it, man. How we feeling?
Oh, this is a victory for us. You know, Philip likes seeing. He likes talking to John Gruden. So last time he played him, he beat them 41-24, and we're pretty good at stopping the run. So I mean, Henry Ruggs might get a touchdown every now and then. It's because of the weak zone coverage we're in, but I think we win the game.
Are y'all gonna send a zero blitz on Hail Mary?
I hope not. I don't like us running blitzes because we're not known for that. But we'll be out here.
So you're not gonna run zero blitz like the Jets did last week?
No, we don't really run blitzes.
On the defensive coordinator.
Yeah, we don't run blitzes. If anybody gets smoked, it's because ain't nobody over the top. Simple as that.
Gotcha. So, boy, who you got in this one, man?
Where is the Colts in the list of playoff teams? Where are
they? We in the playoffs.
They 7th.
Okay. And the Raiders are not, right?
They're 8th. The Raiders are 8th. The Raiders are 8th. So this game could determine who. Yeah, I mean, this game determines who's going to be in the playoffs. I think.
Yeah, I'll take the Raiders. They gotta win. It's literally a have to win.
You know what? I like Dom's confidence, and when Dom's confident, that's when I typically pick the Colts. So I'm rocking with the Colts this week.
Give me the Raiders.
Who you got? You got Raiders.
You got something to say? Why you say it like that?
Give me the Raiders.
Why you say like? You try to troll me if we lose?
Bro,
is that what you're saying?
Listen, I am not gonna troll.
You know you, bro. You know you going to. You know he going to.
You want to know something that's? Dang,
I heard it in his voice.
You want to know something that's crazy, kid? That's crazy, Dom.
Talk about it.
You know, kid always talks about the NFC is better than the AFC. You know, I'm looking at these playoff teams and everything, and I see teams that has under or 500 records in the playoffs. Meanwhile, the AFC, you got to get down to the 10th seed to get a team 500.
Mm-hmm. Because the AFC is better.
Nobody want to fucking talk about it. I've been telling y'all that, man. The NFC team is different.
I'm saying that too.
It ain't hard beating no AFC teams. That's why y'all winning. That's what y'all got.
You know what's crazy is that the guy that's in the NFC North always talk about how we had that Super Bowl game when we beat them, but we smacked the NFC North when they played us. It's not just the Packers; it's the whole division. We smacked them. Simple as that.
Y'all did not smack anybody. Y'all survived.
How did that division have the best receivers and can't beat one team in the AFC South?
We let y'all off the hook. We turned the ball over 3 times. That was our fault.
Mm-hmm.
That's mistakes.
You got picked up by Rocky Sin. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, man. You know that was a bad game from us. You know, we take that loss.
Yeah, a team that the defense.
But you know that was a few weeks ago. I'm done with the Colts in the AFC. What the Colts do is no concern to me. Give me the Raiders.
0-2 against the Colts. 0-2.
Carry on.
Carry
Hold
on.
on, man. We got Washington taking on San Fran. I'm picking Washington this one. Who you got, boy?
Ooh.
Watch out.
You picking Washington?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Give me Washington.
You got everybody got Washington?
I would like to add that Tomlin was giving Chase Young so much praise. So, I'm going to keep that in the old notebook later if you want to, come to Pittsburgh.
That praise was definitely one-sided because Chase Young said the Baltimore Ravens exposed something.
This is not the NBA, brother. This is not the NBA. Chase Young ain't going nowhere.
Chase Young.
Who did boy?
I'm just saying.
He picked Washington.
Coming to that Pittsburgh.
Nah, for the Colts.
Come on.
He picked Raiders.
You got to lose 15 games to get a guy like him.
I thought you already said the Colts. My bad. Now I mean,
ain't going nowhere. No
who did he
time
pick
soon.
for Washington?
everybody picked Washington so far.
Give me the Niners.
Yeah. He talk about giving the Cowboy. Hey, Dom, you know the Chase Young was just like, okay, whatever.
Right, he said Baltimore exposed something. I said, ooh, talk about it, Chase.
What hey, everybody
After he beat John, he was talking that gala.
Everybody got to have
so that was their symbol now, boy?
Yeah.
There you go, boy.
That was the game of the decade.
Chase Young was smoking that Steelers pack that night, boy.
Hey,
you know who was smoking that Steelers pack that night?
Ooh, TikTok boy?
No, who?
No, it was a couple of them. Colin.
Oh yeah.
That's not even the funniest one though. The funniest.
He projected us to be 7-9. We're 11-1, and this boy picked out a cigar. I'm like, whoa.
He said he demands an apology.
That's your guy, boy. Remember, that's your guy.
Sir.
He demands an apology. That's what he said.
Kid know who the funniest one was. The funniest one was Larry Zonko from the undefeated Dolphins. That boy.
You know what? I never wish death on old people, but go ahead.
Oh shit!
Oh my goodness.
We got the Saints taking on the Eagles. Man, Jalen Hurts' NFL starting debut. Anybody picking the Eagles?
Fuck
no.
No,
sir.
What?
I don't care how overrated the Saints is. I'm not picking the Eagles.
Go ahead, pick the Eagles, kid. Go ahead.
I'm going to say.
No. Moving on, man. I don't know what to do with these two teams. Anthony Lynn about to get up out of there. Dan Quinn already got out of there. The Falcons taking on the Chargers.
Two teams.
Give me the Falcons.
This is a tricky one. Give me the Chargers. I do not trust the Falcons.
I don't trust the Chargers either.
That's what I'm saying.
Kids, Chargers.
You know, the same Chargers team had that overrated Chiefs team on the road.
That's a fact.
According to Kid, though, it's the divisional game. So
you're picking them?
Yes, I am picking them.
Okay, give me my.
According to Kid, the Chargers scored in garbage time that game too.
Give me.
You picking the Chargers, boy? Atlanta, don't let me down. I'm picking Atlanta. All right. I swear to God, if Atlanta sells me again, I'm officially done with them.
I've been let down so much.
Bro, I said early in the season, I forgot what game they lost, but I said after that, I said I'm done with them. I'm done.
They lost to the Lions.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm done with them. I was like,
have you ever dealt with an emotional team before? When a team actually likes the coach and they see the coach is about to leave, so he's like, "Yo, can y'all just play hard for these 4 weeks?" I ain't never saw this before. Let me go ahead and get the time. They're gonna go like 3-1.
What game did they lose? They lost to the
Lions
it was Detroit.
game.
Yeah, it was Detroit.
Todd Gurley didn't.
That Detroit game. When they lost to the Cowboys, that Detroit game did it. But when they lost to the Cowboys, I was like, bruh, I can't trust it.
He scored on accident and then wound up losing.
Is Julio getting a touchdown this week?
Is he even playing?
He played last week. He played against the Saints. He got 94 yards on 6 catches.
He did? Wow, that's bad.
Calvin Ridley got a touchdown. Huh?
Yeah, I seen his. I forgot Julio played. I thought he was hurt.
Should have had to.
So is he getting a touchdown?
Nope.
All right. So we got the Packers taking on the trash Lions, kid.
Oh my God.
Yes, sir.
I'm disabling Twitter this week.
MVP in action this Sunday against the
You
Lions.
said MVP.
Oh my goodness.
Looking forward to it. Should be a good game. You know, that's all I gotta say. Should be a good game.
A good game.
Should be a good game, man.
Everybody picking Packers.
Everybody's picking the Packers, man.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off if Adrian
Oh my
Peterson
God,
brings
bro!
back
You are the
playoffs.
Ravens.
You know what's
Ravens.
You know what's crazy, Zilla? The Lions do always get that one victory against the Packers when nobody expected.
They don't. They just play us tough. That's all.
Adrian Peterson been going
Woo!
on.
They just play us tough. I ain't worried about it.
Everybody got Packers though.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy.
If Pat in his bag this week, I'm good.
You know, it's crazy, Don. You know they call the Packers, and you know what Aaron Rodgers. Never mind. Aaron Rodgers be on. He be on the interview every last. I was like, that's like. Yeah. What did he be drinking? Was it tequila? Drinking tequila and scotch? That's what he be saying he have after games.
Probably do. Probably be getting loose.
Yeah.
I just need
and add some pack and add some pack to that too, because Rodgers be faded, bro. Ain't no way, bro.
Let the Packers lose somehow.
When Don said that screenshot,
don't be wishing on my team to lose, sir. Y'all need to start winning. Y'all not even in the playoffs right now.
You talking to Zilla?
Yeah, I'm talking to Zilla.
I ain't saying that. Rodgers is funny.
If we win this game and then
I gotta hope other teams lose to make it. I can't relate to that.
When I saw Rodgers got that signal call him smoking, I said, yeah, he definitely see me off that gas.
It's just a plant, bro.
I was saying just a plant, man.
just a plant, bro.
Bro, Rodgers funny, man. But yeah, I need to get Jamal Williams sometime. That's my guy right there. Jamal Williams.
It might be his game. It might be a Jamal game, man. You know. No.
Man, start Jamal Williams and then pay Aaron Jones. But moving on, man. We got Pittsburgh taking on Buffalo. Dom, this is your Bills taking on.
Yes, sir.
Who you got, boy? How you feeling, boy? This the first time this year that y'all, you know, because this year actually, because y'all didn't make the playoffs last year. This is the first time this whole year that y'all got to play a game after y'all lost. So, what's your thoughts?
I feel bad for the Bills. Go ahead.
Wow. It's like that? You gonna put my Bills on there like that?
Yeah.
I'm about to jump through a table right now. Hold on, I'll be right back.
I mean, you know, an MVP candidate is playing in this game, you know, Josh
Yes,
Allen.
And his name is Josh Allen, not Aaron Rodgers.
I mean, it could be a candidate. I mean, that's cool.
Yeah, Rodgers is a candidate.
Now, I'm already know you taking your Bills.
Rodgers leads.
Of course. Look, man. I got love for my boy, but you know it's Bills Mafia to the end.
Sir, and I respect your pick.
Whoa, hey, no. This hold on real quick, because this is no. We're not doing this because this is Patriots.
Oh yeah, no. I'm not. No, shut up.
If this was Ravens and this was Patriots, this is anybody else, boy, talking about nah, fuck you. No, boy, come on now. Where that energy at, boy?
With the Bills, I pick the Bills all the time. I have no issues with them.
Man, you that smells like a coward to me.
How could you not like the Bills, man?
It smells like a cat. It smells like a cat. I'm just saying, where's the energy boy? Where's the boy that I know that used to get?
This is our third game in 12 days. I'm just trying to make it out with all my players.
My third day.
Relax. Football guys got a weird trick for me at the end. I swear to God. And I do not
That's because all that trolling you did before the season and during. That's your fault.
Exactly.
You see that kid? You know what that sounds like? Sounds like a man that's defeated.
Defeated? We're 11-1. Y'all defeated.
I'm talking about the football guys. He talking trash. He talking spicy. Defeated.
Maybe I need to up my toxicity. Maybe I just need to do that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Do it when I'm not around, please.
Yeah, there you go, boy. I'm picking Steelers in this one. You got kid.
I'm about to start wishing all types of things on people.
I'm gonna go. You know what? This should be a good one. I'm gonna go with the Steelers though. That's kind of rough though, bro. It's crazy.
Game of the week.
Steelers gotta move their schedule around because of another team, which is wild to me.
Game of the week.
It should be a good one though.
Who you got us?
Give me the Bills.
Bills Mafia. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Last game of the week. We got the Ravens taking on the Browns. The Browns showed up last week.
When is that supposed to happen?
Uh-oh.
What you say?
When this game's supposed to happen?
Monday night.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's gonna happen Thursday night. Don't worry. Everybody's woke. When everybody, off the COVID list, you gotta make sure Lamar's feet feel good. You know, you gotta make sure
he said it's gonna be a Thursday afternoon game when it's all said and done.
Oh my god. Boyd is funny.
They gonna get a Ravens some more rest.
Soon as Sunday night come around, the game canceled.
Look, all I know is if the Ravens, they bet not lose to the Browns. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, I can't wait.
I know some Ravens fans. They've been talking about Baker. If Baker pull it off,
Baker been looking good too, man.
If Baker pull it off, then what? Hold on. If Baker pull it off, then what? Say, come on.
We need to start a dialogue.
It's gonna get ugly, bro. Ravens can't afford. Ravens in playoff mode. They gotta be in playoff mode, man.
You think you seen troll Darwin? You think you saw a troll boy first? Oh,
you gonna turn into your alter ego Hank Hill? You gonna turn into Hank Hill?
Boy, I'm about to turn into Super Hulk Hank Hill, and I'm about to troll.
How many propane takes you bringing out, boy?
Sir, I'm lighting the whole city up. Everybody on fire.
I'm going with the upset. I'm going with the Browns. I'm going with the
Browns too.
Give me the Browns.
So you gonna sit there and just take that? So you ain't gonna say nothing?
What? I don't know how many people.
And I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm sending it straight to Zilla.
No. I will say this: Hep has had smoke for Baker ever since he got drafted.
Oh, he did, didn't he?
Let Baker show up the bar. I ain't gonna say him. I'm just like, hey, Hep, you're gonna have to eat your words a little bit.
I don't know how many people will have that. I know we should ever.
All the Browns got to do is run the football. That's it, and it's over.
They got the best running
back duo in the NFL, bro. Hands down.
They just no.
What you mean? And Chubb and Hunt? That's the best running back duo. What you talking about? Who's better? I'm listening.
Running backs.
Derrick Henry. What you mean? He counts as two people.
That's because he ate two people. That don't count.
What you mean? He has two people. That's a duo. Derrick and Henry.
Oh my gosh! All right, that's a good debate. That's a good debate.
Hey, see what I'm saying? You see what?
Yeah, I forgot all about that. That's a good debate.
Lazy. That's the Chinese buffet.
Called Power Chicken.
What you got, though, boy? You picking the Browns?
Oh no, I'm picking the Ravens. I need the Ravens. Come on, Ravens.
You trying to jinx my team?
Oh, you know I am.
Yo, boy said he would sacrifice a win in the pickles just for the Ravens to lose.
Sir, I will go down with the Titanic if the Browns can pull this off. Going down right with it. Let's go.
Oh man, Zilla, who you picking?
Take a bullet for the team like that. Give me my team. It's a must.
What, Fandor?
It's a must
if the
win.
Browns
We gotta
win
this
let
game.
me see the Browns get over 20 points. I'm on y'all ass.
This will definitely be like one of the best seasons for the Browns ever if they win this game, bro.
You acting like Dallas didn't just score all over us.
Sir, let Baker Mayfield go in there and get 3 or 4 touchdown passes.
It's possible. Jarvis Landry might throw him one.
I doubt he'll do that.
You
doubt it? You doubt it, sir?
Getting 4? No.
3 or 4? Okay. All right.
This
they can run, but
and I always said this about the Browns. I said when they face a comp team, they typically lose, and that's why I didn't pick them last week. You know they were winning. They did beat the Colts, and I thought that was a one-off. But once they beat the Titans last week, I said, okay, maybe they can turn the corner. They can beat the Ravens. They can beat the Ravens. I'm just saying, hey, it's not Odell's fault, but they play a lot different without Odell. Even though Baker Mayfield ain't. I mean, they just.
I think they just changed their game plan in general.
I'm gonna say they just run the football, which is what we've been saying for the past year and a half. Just run the football.
Take it out of Baker's hands. Just take it out of his hands. Make him pass it when you got no other option.
It's not even that. It's just that if like a play action is so just deadly.
And that's what he's good for, especially with that offense. If you just play action and run the football, it's an easy 200-yard game for him.
Oh, Come on, man. Oh man.
But yeah, that's it for the Pickens, man. Let's go ahead and get to these Clippers, man. I was gonna say boy, but he a loser this week, so we ain't gonna talk to him. Dom.
Yes, sir.
Who you getting your Clippers to?
My Clippers is going to T.Y. Hilton. Shout out to T.Y. Hilton, man. He did what he always do against the Houston Texans because that's his home. Just destroyed them. He just destroyed them. I was impressed. And then the defense is, unfortunately, boy, I'm sorry, but the Washington football team.
Okay.
That's okay.
Kid, who you got?
Who? Who say?
Oh, Clippers of the week. I see you got.
Well, I gotta give praise, to my guy who made, he had an accolade this week. You know what I'm saying? One of the greatest of all time. Hit 400. 400. The fastest to do it. Was it the fastest to do it? I think he was the fastest to do it. He's not the fastest to do it, or he did it with less INTs. Definitely. Gotta give it to Aaron Rodgers. Of course.
Cannabis Rodgers.
You tell me that's why he doing so good? He over here off the gas.
You talking about? No, he's not. He has the best. First of all, Aaron Rodgers has the best QBR in the league. Best passer.
No. We're saying
Aaron Rodgers also rolled the best blunts.
That's what we're saying. He's doing so good.
Wow.
He been off the gas this year. That's what we're saying.
Wow.
That boy Josh Gordon taking.
He said, "Man, I'm trying to go to Green Bay."
I'm trying to go to Green Bay.
Wow, that's crazy.
I'm trying to get blit and lit. Oh,
but the defense, I'm gonna give it to Leonard. I'm gonna give it to Leonard Williams, man.
I like that.
I like that. Roger been funny this year, bro. I'm like, bro, stop. You too funny.
He always been like that.
He
You know
is.
what I'm saying? He's been quiet. He's just been, low key.
He started following in the footsteps of
Anywho.
Never mind.
Yeah.
That was his words, not mine. Don't argue with me.
No, stop doing that, bro.
That's what he said.
No, he didn't. No.
He said he started copying Brady. That's his words.
Oh, stop. Nobody talking about no Brady, bro.
That's what he said. Okay. So you telling me a direct quote from him, all of a sudden that don't matter?
Receipts.
I told you the receipts before.
Receipts.
Say it again. No, it. What you guys doing?
My offense of the week is the Jets for selling that Hail Mary. They did it so effectively.
That was bad.
Now, what you mean? That was great. They did it. That was perfect.
No, man, I wanted them not. If the Raiders would have lost that game, they would have clinched us even more in the playoffs.
Oh, you don't like that? I was talking about the Jets' perspective. They ran that perfectly.
And then the defense give it to Washington.
That's crazy. That's crazy that he
looked good.
No, I'm saying like out of Zilla, that's crazy. I thought he was gonna say somebody else. But offensive player of the week, I'm gonna give it to
Kirk Cousins.
No. Offensive player of the week, also my defensive. Offensive player of the week, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to my guy, Gunnar Olszewski, man. Shout out to him. He got his first career touchdowns this week. Punt return, 70-yarder, and then he also got a garbage time touchdown.
The slowest return touchdown in history.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was like, yo, when's this play over?
Is anybody gonna grab him? I was watching. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Bro, I swear, I thought they slowed the time. I was like, bro, what is going on, bro? Like, this joint taking forever. Like, hurry up. And then for defensive player of the week, the reason why I was shocked because Zilla ain't said this because he plays for his team, allegedly. From LSU down. Shout out my boy Patrick Cream, man. Patrick Cream was out there balling.
Yeah, he was.
Cowboys, bro. You know what I'm saying, man? Had him a couple sacks, not a couple sacks, had him some tackles, a little bit of fumbles here and there. Had him a touchdown. Shout out to Patrick Cream. He out there did his thing. But yeah, interception, all that. Boyd.
My Clippers is for offense. I'm going to give it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to. Alex Smith. He led the team to beat my team. And for defense, I'm gonna give it to the Pittsburgh Steelers wide receivers. Them boys.
Oh man!
No, not the best rookie receiver. No, not the best rookie receiver.
Alex Smith did all that on a bloody ankle.
And for everything, I like to give compliments to my team. I have to ridicule them too. Stone hands, and if they don't get that shit together, Thomas gonna bench him, and I can't wait.
Who?
Everybody sometimes just need that tough love. Bench him.
Who?
Oh, he's gonna bench Juju. He's gonna bench Claypool. He's gonna bench.
Oh, darn! Claypool's the best rookie in the draft. He's the best rookie wide receiver.
Not TikTok,
He
boy.
can't get punished.
Not Maple. What do you call him? Not Mapletron.
Not the first. Not the future number one wide receiver, Juju.
Yeah, enjoy y'all trolling while y'all can, gentlemen. Y'all only get it one time.
It's not trolling. I told you from jump. Justin Jefferson's the best rookie receiver. You kept saying it's Chase Claypool. It's Chase Claypool.
He's the best garbage time rookie of the year. We got it. Thank you.
Sorry, Chase Claypool. Hold on, quick. You know Chase Claypool only had over 100 yards like once his whole season.
But he also got like 11 touchdowns, and that's all I care about.
He only got one. He has 8 receiving touchdowns, 2 rushing.
One third of them in one game.
4 receiving touchdowns was 4 touchdowns was against the Eagles, by the way, Zilla. Yes, so almost half his. So basically, half his touchdowns was against the Eagles. Trash.
We're giving accolades and career numbers to Aaron Rodgers. He was going against the Bears.
You saying Chase Claypool out here like Julio?
No, hold on, rewind. You said trash corners.
I mean, if we got off them touchdowns against trash teams, then we got to take Adams definitely off the number one wide receiver spot because he played nothing but trash teams all year.
I didn't want to go there. I didn't want to poke the Bear.
Hold on,
but,
y'all.
Yeah, boy.
Y'all boys, Darius Slay. Time out.
He was also going to
Adams played trash teams all year.
I've been about Slay for years. Oh, man. Oh, y'all been pushing off. I'm like, Jordy been killing Slay. We've been killing Slay for years. Y'all was gassing that. Y'all had him top 5.
Sorry, he's in poverty.
Nah,
he's
man,
definitely on the Eagles.
Nah, y'all was gassing that man. No, I don't want to hear that.
You just gassed Carson Wentz.
Nah.
Ain't he in poverty?
Nah.
So what's the difference between Carson
2
Wentz and Darius
touchdowns on
Slay?
that man head. We got him out the game.
Y'all almost lost that game, by the way.
To who? To the Eagles?
Yeah. If they would have put Hurts in there early, y'all would have lost.
It's garbage time, bro.
Oh my god.
When it was time to lock in, we ended all that noise. Cut all that noise off. Cut it off.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Y'all should have locked in that first time against the Vikings.
Nah, man. That's what we do sometimes. We take our foot off the gas, you know.
Oh, we don't get that same energy though, huh?
Hey, look. Hey, all the games we lost, we led in. That tells you something.
Yeah. Y'all definitely led that Colts game. Y'all can't hold the lead. That's not good.
We got 9 wins. We obviously held the lead 9 times.
Y'all look.
Carry on.
Y'all a bunch of
Carry on. We done? That's it, baby?
That's it.
Oh, that's it. All right. Good show, man. This is a good show, man. This was fun. This was a good conversation to have today. Football season.
I would like to start a rule. If your ass podcast, you can't talk shit and direct message. No more. If you can't make it to the podcast and defend yourself, you shouldn't be talking that.
I don't know what Sam did to this man.
He said them Cowboys. He said Sam fumbled that. He fumbled that debate like MBS.
I'm gonna have to look into it.
Like Rodgers against the Cardinals in the playoffs.
I got jokes.
Like Brady did that catch in the Super Bowl. See, I can make jokes too.
That's because he ain't on your former team anymore.
Like Lee Evans did it against the Patriots. Like Hank Basket. All right, I'm sorry.
Thank you. Anyway, appreciate everybody coming through that Checked Out the Podcast. Make sure if y'all want to get in contact with these dudes, all that stuff is in the description below as well. But with that being said, we'll catch y'all next week. We out.